Morning, everybody. I'm back from vacation, ready to get to working because I enjoy working quite a bit. Mainly because I'm dissatisfied with everything else in this world. But it's been a week since my boy buddy's seen me. Let's see how excited you are, buddy. Are you excited? Oh, are you excited, buddy? Are you excited? Are you excited? How are you? Happy to see me, aren't you, buddy? You're just gonna sit there. Say hi. Say hi to the camera. Say hi. Hi, buddy. Love you, man. Glad I'm back. Glad to see you guys. So glad to be back, guys. So glad to be here back in my little small town, Camden, Tennessee, the greatest place on the planet to live, I believe, because, well, there's not a lot of traffic and I can still go to places where it's full of woods, forest, and fields. I like that because I am able to see nature, and I want to see nature because it's far better than what we have created as a society. So if that makes any sense, guys. But anyways, man, I'm glad to be back. It's Sunday. I'm running a few service calls. People that called me while I was gone on vacation that are priority that need to be taken care of. I checked out my aqua facility. It looks really nice. Man, Garrett's been working hard. The seedlings, especially watermelon Skittles, are growing very fast. And I think they're going to be a really good, hopefully, high yielder for that premium PCR hemp. If you don't know what PCR means, it means phytocannabinoid rich. And I got that from my boy Zach at Fresh Bros. Zach, really appreciate you, man. You're really nice, and I like talking to you on the phone, man. Just want to say that. Anyways, I made some service calls. Really happy to be back on the grind. I had a chance to reevaluate what I've been doing for the past year of my life while I was on vacation, and being able to think about all that made me come to the realization that even though I've been working 6 days a week and working from dusk till dawn, I really haven't been effective and efficient as I can be, and I need to start doing more. Okay, I need to start working harder, and that's something that I know is for a fact true. It is true, man. So I'm going to get to working harder. And that's hopefully going to be able to progress my levels of success a little bit further down the road. Guys, hey, if you haven't heard of Andy Friscelli, I need to tell you, you need to check out Andy Friscelli because this guy is on point. Man, I listened to Andy Friscelli. And by the way, John Willis told me about Andy Friscelli. Thank you, John Willis. I love you, buddy. I love you so much. But Andy Friscelli, I listened to you, my brother, for like 6 hours on my way back from Florida. Oh, by the way, Seacrest Beach. I stayed at Seacrest Beach. Really happy to have time with family. Really happy to be able to see my family. You know, because we're not going to live long, and I got to see them, so I'm very thankful for that. I'd like to say that don't go to Seacrest Beach. This is my opinion. It's way overcrowded. People are crybabies about their parking spots. There's like little gravel sections beside each house, and the houses are so congested. But people are crybabies. Like, we parked in a couple of parking spots just to wait for a little bit, and people were coming outside. That's my parking spot, man. That's my parking spot. Like, if you got to go on vacation and cry about your parking spot, or you go to the pool and there's like 500 people there because you can't get in the beach because there's double red flags, or you can't, like, because there's private beaches now, and you can't even go on the sand of the private beaches, or these houses that have private beach sections. Like, there's so much of the beach that you can't go to now. Like, it's ridiculous. So I would much rather be at a secluded place where I have a parking lot of my own and I can walk outside and actually be able to, I don't know, not be bothered by 500 people at the pool. Man, I had some cool stuff happen though. I'm going to tell you guys some stories. Actually, I've got a really cool palmetto bug story. Definitely going to do that in the next video. Anyways, well, what else do we want to talk about while I'm here just driving to my service calls? Let's see. Vacation, Seacrest Beach, wasn't that great? I did a video while I was there, though. Oh, yeah, Andy Friscelli. Let's get back on Andy Friscelli, Tab. What are you doing? So, Andy Friscelli, man, I watched your YouTube, and, man, I was, like, really, really pumped. If you guys want to have a lot of motivation, it just punch you right in the face, like Andy Friscelli does it. And I realized that like a lot of the things that Andy Friscelli's talking about that successful people do is some of the things that I do during the day. Like, man, it was so just punch you right in the face. It was like, am I helping others? Am I creating opportunity for others? And I want to create opportunity for others. And that's so great, because he said that that's what successful people do, is they create. What are you doing? Like, what are you giving to other people? Are you just getting up every day and doing the 9 to 5 and you're just secluded to yourself and not really trying to give to others? You're just trying to get that money for yourself and not help anybody else? That's not much of a life, in my opinion. It's much better when you're able to see people around you that are progressing, and you were the reason for that. You were part of the reason for that. You know, it's like somebody, and then skills, man. They said the triangle. Listen, if success and this triangle they were talking about, picture this triangle: confidence at the top, love and skill on the other two sides. And if you have skill, which is talent, then you're able to build confidence in that skill that you have. And then as you do that, you're going to be, basically passionate, which is going to create love for what you're doing. And man, all those things tie together. And I just realized that what I've been doing, Heating and Air, has provided me with the skill set that I need to be able to progress to what I want to do and what I have a love for, which is being able to help others and really provide value to people. And I was blown away, because like, man, that's right on track with what I want to do. I want to be able to make sure I'm helping and I'm able to give back to people in more of a way than just going to fix their heating and air units, which I've been doing that and I love doing that. But I realized that the reason I do love that is because of what I'm being able to provide them with. Even though, sometimes when you go to a house, people are they're hateful to you because of their circumstance. And sometimes they don't appreciate you at all because of the bill or how much they have to wait for their part, but that's just people. Are we all going to be perfect and love each other the way we should all the time? Definitely not. We're not going to be able to do that. Why? Because it's our nature. We are carnally minded. We are carnal nature, and that's what it's about with us. And you got to look past that. You got to be able to go, you know what? It sucks that you're hot. I've got to go in your attic to work. I'm not going to sit that and blow that in your face or anything like that, but it sucks you're hot, but I'm here. I know I'm here. I know why I'm here. I know what I'm doing. And that should be where your mind should be focused, not going, man, this customer sucks and they're really mean to me and they're just upset, and man, I'm here. I'm trying to help you. Why aren't you appreciating me? It's not their job to appreciate you. It's your job to be able to appreciate what you're doing and to be able to love what you're doing. And if you don't do that, you're not going to be successful. And I got a lot of that, just reaffirmed, man. So if you want to be reaffirmed about you on a path to success, watch Andy Friscelli. If you want to be punched in the face because you're not doing what it takes to be successful, and you're constantly complaining or trying to create excuses for why you're digging a hole on the side of the road or why you're working a crappy job that you don't want to work, get ready to get punched in the face, because Andy Friscelli's podcast is going to do that to you. And there is some offensive language that could be offensive to some of y'all, but listen, you got to look past that too and look at this guy, what he's doing, what he's trying to do for others. He's not selling us a bunch of stuff. He's giving us value added all day long. So guys, just want to do a little video, give you a little bit of an update. I'm really glad to be back. Electric Farms, we are going to be rocking it, man. We are going to be making some huge moves, and that's what's fixing to happen. I'm going to make sure that I'm moving, I'm doing stuff, because life doesn't last forever, but that's not my only motivation. My motivation is I am going to do whatever I can to be able to capitalize upon this life that I'm living in. Business, success, happiness, meeting people, connecting. That's what I want, and that's what I've decided I'm going to do. So no more sitting down, and I didn't sit down in the first place, but no more even thinking about it. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching.